Caesar 5.293 and 4. Caesarem arbitrari profectum. Now there's a lot packed in here. There's actually two indirect statements packed into these three words. First of all, profectum. Caesar's left off the esse, as always. It should be profectum esse. Arbitrari, that is a verb of thinking. And understood in all of this is the continuation of Titurius's rant from previously, where we had Titurius clamitabat. Titurius was shouting and yelling that, and that's where the indirect statement starts, and this whole chunk, this whole passage is in indirect statement. You can see infinitives here, fuisse capturos, venturos esse, spectare, esse, ardere, and I think there's one more in here. That's it. Ends with ardere there. So lots of them. So Titurius was shouting that arbitrary, he thought that, that's getting very meta here, subject accusative, Caesarem, Caesar, profectum esse, had departed, deponent verb there, in Italiam, into Italy. Neque aliter carnutes, and this, I got a little note on this one, otherwise the carnutes, fuisse capturos, would not have seized upon concilium, the plan, interficiendi Tasgeti, of killing Tasgetus, and of course interficiendi with the nd, that's a gerundive. Fuisse capturos is really weird. That should be capturos esse. It's a future active infinitive, but they substituted fuisse for esse. Neque and eburones, the eburones, si ille adesset, if that man were present, in other words Caesar, tanta contemptione nostri ad castra venturos esse, they would not have come, venturos esse, they would not have come, and that is future active infinitive, with subject eburones, accusative, ad castra, to our camp, tanta contemptione nostri, with such contempt for our men. This is a nice little ablative of manner here. Tanta contemptione. Adesset is an imperfect active subjunctive. Okay, we're starting 4 here. Non hostem auctorem, sed rem spectare. Not spectare to look, hostem auctorem, at the enemy being the source of information, sed rem, but the thing. Really hard to understand what he's saying there, but he's saying the problem isn't that the enemy is the source of our information, but rem. The thing itself is problematic. This is what Titurius is shouting about. And here's what he is seeing. Subesse Rhenum. The Rhine was close. And the Rhine means German territory. Magno esse Germanis dolori, ariovisti mortem, et superiores nostras victorias. Okay, let's get our verb, esse, and our subject is mortem, and actually more, superiores nostras victorias. Okay? That the death of Ariovistus, et superiores nostras victorias, and our previous victories, esse, were magno dolori Germanis. Double dative people. They were a great source of pain, magno dolori Germanis, to the Germans. Double dative. Magno dolore, that's the dative of purpose. That's what the previous victories and the death of Ariovistus are serving as. And Germanis, the dative of reference, that's who is receiving this sorrow. Next thought on Titurius's mind, that ardere Galliam. Gaul was burning with rage, ardere. Tot contumeliis acceptis. Lovely little ablative absolute here, after so many insults had been received. Sub populi Romani imperium, under the rule of the Roman people, redactam, having been reduced, having been diminished. You can see that agrees with Galliam there. Superiore gloria rei militaris extincta. Oh, this ablative absolute actually starts with superiore. So let's get that in the brackets here. This nice little ablative absolute, extincta is a PPP. Superiore gloria, their previous glory, rei militaris, in military, all things military, as it were, extincta, having been extinguished.